Good evening. Live from the 19th Annual Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival, I am Andrea Lawful Sanders, and with me is the lead actor of a film that will be shown tomorrow called XX Invisible?
XX Visible.
XX Visible. Child, tell them your name.
Hi, I'm Will Lex Ham. I'm the lead actor in XX Visible, shown here at Martha's Vineyard's African American Festival.
All right, so can you tell everyone what XX Visible is about?
So, XX Visible is actually a film about anti-Asian hate and violence. And really grateful for this film festival to show it long after the national attention has left this issue, because the violence on Asians and especially Asian elderly is still increasing, and a lot of suffering that Asian people go through goes invisible or in silence, mainly because our community is really ignored. So really grateful for this.
So here's my question to you. Can you tell me why you think your community is being ignored? Because as far as we know, you've been visible, quiet, but visible, right?
Oh, yeah.
What are we missing?
Yeah, well, we went from complete invisibility to hyper-visibility,
Because of the virus, right? In part?
Yeah.
And then what else happened?
Yeah, so, and then there was a lot of Chinese sentiment throughout our, country that's been drummed up for, like a decade almost. Because China is becoming a superpower, or a leading superpower. So the best way to kind of get anyone to go towards war is to get public sentiment towards that. So with the virus, and Trump's mishandling of the virus and the pandemic and quarantine, he scapegoated Asian people, and because we're invisible in our own country, people don't understand that Asian people come from many different countries, many different languages, many different cultures, many different religious beliefs, many different political beliefs, and kind of just group everyone together based off of our shared similar physical features. Yeah.
When I hear you talk, I think about some of the struggles that people of color have had in this country.
Yeah.
How can we blend our struggle together so that we all get what we need to get versus anti-Asian aid or Black Lives Matter? How can we as a community pull together to have a stronger voice? I'm just asking your opinion.
No, of course, yeah. I mean, I think we have to look at what drives people towards hate, drives people towards different prejudices and stereotypes against each other. And it's at the root of it, really, it's financial, right? So even prior to the pandemic, 78% of Americans were living paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
Over half of Americans couldn't afford an unexpected $500 bill, right? So when the pandemic hit, people's financial burdens were exacerbated. Many new homeless people, and then with the eviction moratorium ending, that will create millions of more homeless people.
Right.
So that kind of financial pressure really limits someone's bandwidth to just care beyond trying to survive. Right. So when you have someone like Trump, who's not just whatever he says just affects Republicans. He was a popular media figure for decades before. So what he says, affects everyone. And everyone around the world, and especially as leader of the free world or former leader of the free world. So, it's very easy for someone that's a figurehead to scapegoat and put their mishandling, their shortcomings on a group of people.
I can't wait to hear about the film and see it tomorrow morning. When is it airing? What block is it airing in?
It's block 33. Okay. Tomorrow morning, 11 to 12:30 is that block. There's 3 short films.
Okay, we'll see it.
Thank
you so much. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you to Martha's Vineyard's African American Film Festival.
Live from the VIP tent, I am Andrea Lawful Sanders. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.